Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 27 of Let's Play Solasta, Island of Domination. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope we'll have some fun today. I'm sure we will have some fun today. I'll put it that way. Doing what exactly? I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see when we get there. I last played early this morning, I think, and I was kind of tired. Yeah, it was early this morning after I just woken up. I was kind of tired. I'm not sure where I left off at. So yeah, let's check it out together. Got a comment that I'm going to be responding to today in text, but someone just wanted to quickly mention that I should learn the basics before playing. Well, that's kind of, what I do on my channel with these videos and LPs and stuff. Kind of learn as you go. Sometimes I'll read the manual and stuff, which you can see, especially for like older games that usually aren't as user intuitive as newer games. At least not, 20 years later. So I'll read a manual for that, but generally, like, for this newer stuff, I'll kind of jump in and we'll kind of learn as we go. So that's kind of what we do here. But yeah, anyway, looks like we're leveling up today. So let's go ahead and level up. Get right into it and see how it goes. Another 11-hour camp, not too bad this time. Let's see, we should be, finished the crafting of the hand crossbow one. Beautiful. I was just going to say, we should be short resting more to get more of that crafting done. Let's go ahead and level up. Actually, wait a minute. Let's cancel. Let's actually load. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if we can throw some more crafting in the mix. Oh, I hope we still finish it this time. But I wanted to see if maybe I could throw another crafting, like making a potion or something, into the mix. Let's see. We'll check. Maybe Zoe can make something. I'm not sure. Let's see. You're still working on that, but you only need... Okay, you're just about done. You are pretty good at this type of stuff, pretty good at herbalism and poisoning. You can make Brimstone Fang, and the Long Night Bolts. Don't want to use that Emperor's Eye. Actually, you can make a Scroll of Cure Wounds. Uses our only magnesium. You're not that great at herbalism. So actually, Nibiria can maybe... make this. It uses our only magnesium, but I think we'll find more magnesium in the caves, and it uses really common materials. So let's go ahead and make that. Let's make a potion of healing. No. Wait till we have more magnesium. Let's just click, and hopefully the hand crossbow gets finished. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and level up across the board. All right, so our level 6 rogue is going to stay at a rogue probably. We get evasion. When you're subjected to an area of effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail. So I guess that's all he gets at this level. I don't really know what else, he could be. A sorcerer, maybe? Rogue sorcerer, he is an arcane scoundrel. Rogue bard. Get a lot of stuff from there. Let's just stay rogue, I guess, and just take the evasion. Level 7 rogue. 5 hit points, a first and second spellcasting slot and 1 spell to select, so that's cool. So we don't want to unlearn a spell, but a subclass spell we can learn. This is pretty nice. Scorching Ray. A ranged hit that does 2d6 fire damage. Flings rays of fire at 1 or more enemies. 3 targets for that. Misty Step teleports you to a free cell you can see no more than 6 cells away. Shadow Blade. You weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. I would get that, but I don't know what type of sword it actually makes. Like, if it would make a long sword that does strength rolls, that wouldn't be too good. But if it makes a rapier or something. Levitate, knock. Do we have someone who can do knock? Bound in ice? A burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in the area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d8 cold and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until it uses an action to break away the ice. Wow. Pretty powerful. A creature hindered by ice has its speed reduced to 0. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't hindered by ice. Color Burst. Burst a luminous cube that briefly blinds anyone within 10 feet. 8d10 is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. That's pretty nice. Flaming Sphere. Summons a movable burning sphere. Magic Weapon. A non-magical weapon becomes a +1 weapon for up to 1 hour. Per 2 spot +1 bonus. Okay, so when we get to 2 spell slots over level 2, so if we can cast it as a level 4 at some point, we'd get a +1 item bonus, so it would be a +2 weapon and then a +3 max. That's pretty nice. Plus it works on touch, you know, it can touch others, but we're probably going to be getting some magical weapons in the near future, I would think. I'm going to take, let me look at first level spells. He can get a familiar. Celerity Boon. You touch a willing creature, the target adds 1d8 to its initiative rolls. Chromatic Orb. That's unfinished business. Takes 3d8 damage of your selected choosing. With no further properties. Fog Cloud. Generate a sphere of thick fog for a limited time. Penalizing creatures inside it that rely on sight, including our characters, but it has a range of 24, so 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. So I don't know what spell to actually get. Mage Armor. Sets armor class to 13. His is already 15 from Magic Missile. Would be cool. Projectiles that can't miss. Does he have a specific... He has Color Spray, which is Illusion. Featherfall, Transmutation. Identify, which is Divination. Hideous Laughter, which is Enchantment. And Shield, which is Abjuration. He has literally one of every. Then he has an Evocation. There's another Enchantment and an Abjuration. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Mirror Image is cool. Misty Step. Unlocks a target object. Let's go ahead and get Knock. Call it a day. Level up Nibiria. So she'd get an ability score choice. Choose between increasing your ability scores or gaining a bonus feat and still the Barbarian. I mean, we're doing pretty good with just level 1 Barbarian, although Reckless Attack is very nice. But she's making it. Let's just go ahead and couple level 6 fighter, 9 hit points, and we get to upgrade with a feat, which is always nice. So let's check the feats. All right. Let's see. Racebound. Infernal Constitution. Fiendish blood runs strong in you, unlocking a resilience akin to that possessed by some fiends. Increase your constitution score. You have resistance to cold and poison. You have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned. Revenant Greatsword. You're descended from a master of the Greatsword, and some of that mastery is passed on to you. Increase your dex or strength by 1. While you're holding a Greatsword, you gain a +1 to armor class. And Greatsword has the finesse property when you wield it. Oh, wow. You can make the Greatsword a finesse? Huh. So it would make sense to get 1 dex there in that sense then. Okay. Creed of the Gods, +1 con, proficiency in con saves, and the other stats. Combat two-handed. When you use the attack action with a two-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to make a fast melee attack to follow up, dealing an additional 1d4 plus strength. When you wield a two-handed weapon, you gain 1 AC. When you attack with a two-handed melee, you deal additional damage equal to half your strength modifier, rounded up. Revenant Greatsword. Defense and body resilience. Increase your con and your hit points. Increase by +1 each time you gain a level. Hard to kill. You have advantage on death saving throws. If you succeed 3 times, you're not only stabilized, but you regain 1 hit die immediately. Wow. On a critical roll, you regain 2 hit die. Your hit point maximum increases by an amount equal to twice your level when you gain this feat. Whenever you gain a level thereafter, your hit point max increases by an additional 2. Huh. So I think... ability to cast Color Spray, Fairy Fire, and Color Burst once per long rest. These are mentals. Increase your mental attributes by 1. Bless, Heroism, and Enhance Ability. That's pretty nice. Retinue Touched. Bless, Heroism, and Enhance Ability are all very good. Barkskin, Entangle, and Goodberry. Invisibility, Inflict Wounds, and False Life. Long Strider, Expeditious Repeat, and Spider Climb. Burning Hand, Scorching Ray. Healing Word, Cure Wounds, and Lesser Restoration. Celestial Touched. Wow, those are very good. The plain magic ones. Magic Initiate. You learn cantrips. In addition, choose 1 first level spell to learn. Precision Focused. Increase your intelligence. Use a bonus action to select a weapon. Its attacks count as magical. And you use your intelligence for your attack and damage rolls for 1 minute. I think I'm going to go Revenant Greatsword. So let's go over this. Increase your dex or strength by 1 to a maximum of 20. While you're holding a Greatsword, you get +1 bonus to armor class. And Greatsword has the finesse property when you wield it, which means it does dexterity. And we'll raise her dexterity by 1. Oh, I can't choose that? I already have one? Oh, I got Elven Accuracy. No. Oh, wait. Wait, she's not an elf or half-elf. Wait, she didn't get Elven Accuracy. She can only get Infernal Constitution. Even if we go combat two-handed, yeah, can't get Revenant Greatsword. Okay, so we actually have to go a different route. Discretion of the Coetamorph, +1 dex. You gain proficiency with light armor. Short snow. Might of the Iron Legion, +1 strength. Proficiency with heavy armor. Long swords, great swords, and battle axe. Proficiency with warhammers, light and heavy crossbow, +1 con. Hard to kill. Hardy, increase your strength or con by 1. Whenever you use second wind, you gain 1d10 plus class level temporary hit points. You can add your spellcaster attribute modifier to the damage you deal with any cantrip in your repertoire. No. Oh, she has devastating strikes. I think, right? When you're wielding a finesse weapon, cleaving attack. You've learned to put the weight of a weapon to your advantage, letting its momentum empower your strikes. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, or reduce a creature to 0, you can make 1 melee weapon attack as a main action. Before you make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that you're proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to your hit in order to do additional 10 damage. That's nice. Always ready. You automatically ready a melee or unarmed attack at the end of your turn if you took the attack action and missed any melee or unarmed attack hit. Increase your strength or con by 1. Fell-handed. You master the hand axe, battle axe, great hand. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Bear with me, please. Okay, we're back. So, one-handed weapon. I don't see anything for... Okay, you master the short sword, long sword, scimitar, rapier, and great sword. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls you make with the weapon, and a +1 bonus to your AC while wielding any of them. And when you make an opportunity attack with a weapon, you have advantage on the attack roll. I think that works pretty well for what she does. Reroll weapon and spell damage dice when you roll a 1. Trip attack. When you hit an enemy with a melee weapon ready attack, they must also make a contested roll as if you use the shove action or be knocked down prone. We know what reckless attack is. Longsword finesse. I think we'll go that or increase your con by 1. Gain resistance to poison. You are trained to carry heavy loads. Increase your strength by 1 and your carrying capacity is doubled. You increase con by 1, and when you use a hit die to regain hit points, roll twice and take the higher value. You're an expert at the use of armor in battle. She doesn't really use armor in battle. Increase con by 1. You have resistance to cold and poison. Advantage on saving throws against being poisoned. Skills. Aha. Persuasion and deception are not her bag. Nor is any of these others. Poisoner's Kid in nature. She's already proficient with nature. Guess she'd gain a double proficiency. I don't know. Increase your strength or con by 1. Whenever you use second wind, you gain 1d10. So for some reason, she can't use primal range. Oh, you have to be barbarian level 4. Okay, so let's just get... Let's actually go back. And actually get another level of barbarian, maybe? Gain 10 hit points, unlock danger sense. You have advantage on dex saving throws for effects and spells as long as you're not blinded or incapacitated. Reckless attack. Before you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. Yeah, we should get over this hump of barbarian level 2. It's not the greatest, but we'll take it. Zoe. Ranger gets primeval awareness, detects the presence of certain creature types in the location, and ranger archetype that will guide you in your travels. Cleric gets turn undead destroy. I don't know, I might go another... Let's see how this ranger plays out. Level 3 ranger, 7 hit points. Another first level spell slot for ranger. Let's see how it works. Okay, so she gets a ranger archetype. The Wild Master archetype embodies a friendship between the civilized races and the beasts of the world, united in focus, spirit, and ranger work as one to fight the monstrous foes that threaten civilization in the wilderness alike. You gain a spirit beast companion that accompanies you on your adventures and is trained to fight alongside of you. What? It gains your wisdom modifier to armor class, attack rolls, and damage rolls. It also gains 4 HP per character level. It can only take the dodge actions on its turn unless you command it to do otherwise. Both Spirit Beast and Summoner share the same initiative, and you can choose a bear, an eagle, or a wolf. You and your Spirit Beast help each other in the field. The Spirit Beast gains attack advantage whenever engaging an enemy next to you. Arcanist. Hellwalker, a ranger that is cloaked in the magic of the lower planes. Sounds pretty cool. How about a light bearer? Is a ranger that's been blessed by an inhabitant of the upper planes. These rangers, known for their good deeds toward nature and pious acts to all races, will have caught the attention of the deities that live in such realms. Can use different smites and blesses. Blessed Warrior, as a bonus action, choose one creature within 30 feet of you. The next time you hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes radiant damage, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage from the attack. Starting at 11th level, the extra damage increases to 2d8. Lifebringer, you have a pool of hit points equal to 5 times your ranger level, so 15. This pool replenishes at the end of a long rest. As an action, you can choose a creature within 30 feet of you and restore up to half of its HP maximum. So I guess, say we have 30 points to spend, we can spend 15 of that. Or we have 15 points because it's 5 times our ranger level, which is ranger level 3. We can heal 7 or 8. Lightbearer magic, you can cast light as an action and gain bonus spells that are considered ranger spells for you and don't count against the number of spells you know. Bless, branding smite, blinding smite, guardian of faith, banishing smite. She already has some smites. Survivalist. Rangers who live far beyond the reaches of civilization understand that the most successful hunts are those where the prey can neither flee nor fight back. Survivalists are capable of analyzing every weakness and potential targets and call upon the natural world to hinder their foes while shredding their defenses with precise attacks. Survivalist bonus spells: Entangle, Web, Sleet Storm, Greater Invisibility, Hold Monster. You gain proficiency in the survival skill. The first time you hit a creature with your weapon attack on each of your turns, they must make a dex saving throw against your ranger's spell DC or become hindered for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. The first time you hit a creature with a weapon attack on each of your turns. So we can keep you know, shooting different people, and they'll be hindered for 1 minute, which is really good. Shadow Tamer. Marksmen are experts with a bow, inheriting techniques developed by the elite elven troops of the Manakalan Empire. They're among the deadliest ranged combatants on Solasta. Additional proficiencies: Herbalism Kit or Poisoner's Kit. Reaction Shot. When a visible opponent 2 cells or more from you attacks you with a ranged weapon or spell, you can use your reaction to take a shot back after the triggering effect. Wow, that's really good. Not sure we need like an Herbalism Kit, or let's say we choose that. Choose one among Herbalism Kit or Poisoner's Kit. Yeah, see, that's not going to make a whole lot of sense for her. Takes it to a +4. Yeah, not that one. Hunter. Emulating the hunter archetype means accepting your place as a bulwark between civilization and the terrors of the wilderness. As you walk the hunter's path, you learn specialized techniques for fighting the threats you face. Hunter's Prey. Choose one of the following hunting specialties: Colossus Slayer, Giant Killer, or Horde Breaker. What do these do? Your tenacity can wear down the most potent of foes. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its hit point max. You can deal this extra damage only once per turn. When a larger creature within 1 cell of you hits or misses you with an attack, you can use your reaction to attack that creature immediately after its attack, provided that you can see the creature. Once on each of your turns, when you down an opponent, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature. A large or larger creature. I don't know. Kind of going with Survivalist thus far. Proficiency in the Survival skill. Disabling Strike. And we can learn a class spell, which actually, Good Berry. Create 10 berries infused with magic. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point and provides sustenance for a long rest. Berries vanish after a long rest. So that provides sustenance for a long rest. That saves weight on rations, but Charm a Beast. I think we'd go Fog Cloud. If we indeed go Ranger at all. Versus another level of Cleric. At least we know what we get here now. Let's try another level of Cleric and see what we get. We only get 6 hit points, a 3rd level casting slot, 2 of them. We can destroy certain undead. And this would finish it. Yeah, let's see what kind of spells they are, though. She still can only use 8 spells, but she gets 2 more 3rd level slots, which she's not using any 3rd level slots. Let's maybe get rid of Enhance Ability and Inflict Wounds. And take, let's see, Imbue a non-magical weapon, gains a +1 attack and damage rolls and 1d4 of the corresponding element. Mass Healing Word, instantly heal up to 6 allies you can see. Bestow Curse, curses a creature you can touch. Call forth spirits to protect you, that seems very her. Grants knowledge of all languages for an hour. Revivify, brings 1 creature back to life up to 1 minute after death. Let's try, doesn't really say what the Spirit Guardians do, but it sounds pretty cool. 3d8 damage. Inflicts targeted by spirits. Their speed is halved. They can sustain damage at the start of each turn. Character is currently protected by spirit guardians. Huh. I don't know, level 3 is not that hot. Daylight, summon a globe of bright light. Beacon of hope, raise hope and vitality. Advantage on wisdom and death saving throws. Healing restores maximum possible hit points. 6 targets, but a range of 6 squares. For 1 minute. One second, guys. Okay, we're back. Because I mean, she's going to probably do Protect Threshold quite a bit. I guess we could... Elemental Weapon is on Self. And it's it takes an action to do this. See, I'd go Spiritual Weapon. Hypnotic Pattern, slow. Instantly heal up to 6 allies. Don't we have Prayer of Healing? This can heal 6 allies, 2d8. Oh, that's a ritual though. This is a bonus action. A bonus action. 1d4 plus ability bonus. On 6 allies, yeah, we'll get Mass Healing Word. And, guess we can pick a curse. Must make a whiz saving throw to act. Caster's attacks and spells against the target deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage. Disadvantage to attack roll only against the caster though. So I don't know. Can get a Spirit Shroud. And I guess let's get Spirit Guardians. I don't know. Well, we have to get past this level 3 to get some more. So we'll just roll with it for now. Alright. Spells prepared. Let's level up Kalandra. Probably going to stick with Warlock. If I did go somewhere, it would be Inventor. Just like for the medium armor. Maybe become more proficient with a kit. Know how to invest a spark of magic into mundane objects. Learn these cantrips. Inventor spellcasting. Let's just go Warlock. We get an Eldritch Invocation. Nice. Those are always nice. Level 7 Warlock. 8 hit points. Of 2 4th level slots too. Can we get something here? Let's go. You can cast Bestow Curse once. You understand all languages and writings. You can cast Bane once. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can pull the creature up to 10 feet towards you in a straight line. You have advantage on con saving throws that you make to maintain your concentration on a spell. That's pretty cool. Fiendish Vigor. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals on a hit. You can cast Mage Armor. You gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. No. Your weapon gains a +1 to attack and damage rolls. Pact of the Blade. We don't have that. We have Eldritch Smite and stuff. And Devil's Sight and Aspect of the Moon. Breath of the Night. You can cast Fog Cloud. Cast Detect Magic. Change the damage type of Eldritch Blast. Cast Confusion once. You can cast Haste without using a spell slot. You can cast Dreadful Omen once without spending materials components. You can cast Slow. You can cast Freedom of Movement. You can cast Raised Skeletal Enforcer. You can cast Slow. When you're in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible until you move or take an action or reaction. You can cast Pass Without Trace. Maintain your concentration. Probably get Eldritch Mind so she can maintain her concentration on spells. Because when she's trying to stay as a Spirit Shroud or flying, you know it's going to take concentration, so... Alright, cool. That is the level up. We did it in time. Oh, we get a class spell. Level 4, Banishment. Banishes a creature as long as you concentrate. Can be permanently banished if it's extraplanar. Drains life from a creature, causing massive necrotic damage. Brain Bulwark. For the duration, you or one willing creature you can see within range has resistance to psychic damage, as well as immunity to Charmed, Frightened, Fear, Mind Dominated, and Mind Controlled. Transfers the caster and a friendly creature to a specified destination. Conjures a large spectral guardian that damages approaching enemies. That's pretty cool. Dreadful Omen. You whisper dreadful words that cause immense mental anguish in your enemies. On a failed wisdom saving throw, they take psychic damage and become frightened till the end of their next turn, moving away from you as much as possible. On a successful save, they take half as much and are not frightened. I don't like moving away as much as possible because they could trigger other encounters, which would be bad. Target becomes invisible for the duration, even when attacking or casting spells. The duration is 1 minute. That's pretty nice. 20 radiant damage. That together with Protect Threshold is going to be like an overkill. Range of 12 to teleport, caster, and a friendly creature. Banished. $8d8 damage. Wow. 1 target, 6 range. Con saving throw. Let's grab or Hypnotic Pattern. Also affects allies in range. A bubble. Wisdom saving throw. Vampiric Touch, 3d6 damage. Grants you a life-draining melee attack. We have level 4, so let's grab Blight, 8d8 necrotic damage. Save for half. Alright, boom, there we go. We are good to go. And that took up the whole episode. You know how I roll. It is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the level up process. And I know some people like it. Maybe some people don't. It's just how it is. Next time, guys, and I don't mean that in a negative way, like, it's just how it is. But I mean, like, that's just kind of how I do things on the channel. So, you know, hopefully you guys can adapt if you don't like it, or... But next time, guys, we will go ahead and fight those wild men over here. We'll come through here, fight the wild men. Should be fun. Hope you'll join me for that. Gonna be a lot of action. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys very much. You make it very worthwhile to do this. I will see you guys next time. And I do hope you're enjoying the LP as a whole. As a whole thing. Much love, peace, and joy, guys. Take care. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.